Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another one here on the coach's desk. Hoping that everybody is doing well and everybody is doing all right. Yes, so I'm not bounty killer tonight, you understand? But the fact of the matter is, um, the light is bright, and all I'm seeing is brightness. So I have to draw for these to ensure that the window to the soul is protected. Yeah, man. So, people, how is everybody doing? Hoping that everybody is doing well and everybody is doing all right. So, we're going to kick off this, and I think these performances really lit up, or they were lit because, or Tokyo was lit because of these performances. You understand? And there are several performances, There are several performances. But me pick out some. You get me? I pick out a few because we just want to really talk about them. I mean, all the performances were great. You have Samantha Hall making it to a final in the discus. Nobody thought that would have happened. You have Romy and Beckford making it to a long high jump final. You know, several good performances. We had two Jamaicans in the semi-final of 800 meters. So we're going well. You get what I say? But these are the performances we more highlight. And it doesn't mean that I am highlighting only medalists. Yeah? I highlight big performances. So the first one, I'm gonna jot down is Tina Clayton's performance. That 10.76. I think it was a tremendous run by her. Nobody had her in the thick of things. Well, let me not say nobody. A few people might have had her, but Jefferson and Alfred, Jefferson and Alfred seem to have had the bigger pulling power. A matter of fact, incidentally, it looked like Julian injury is a very serious one. Yeah, man. It looked like our injury is very, very serious. And for me, anytime there's an injury with has to do with insertion, that is always a serious injury. And I mean, especially when it have to do with the hamstring, because when there's the connection between the gluteus maximus muscle and the hamstring, and there's any sort of pulling close to that area, always a serious injury, right? And whenever it's connected to behind the knee where that section is, that is also a serious injury. So I just leave it upon that. But what I'm hearing is that it's a serious injury for Julian Alfred. But anyways, Tina Clayton did exceptionally well. I think she punched above her weight. Her first championship, and she came out with a silver medal. Nobody expected Jamaica to get that silver medal. Nobody expected a Tina Clayton. You get what I say? So you have to big up the twin turbo. Anytime the twin turbo them link up, when them get right the right way, it's gonna be devastating. Yo, Julian, boy, Julian, we don't know what we're going for in the future still. I hope I can get over that still. But Melissa Jefferson, look out. Anybody in the way, look out. The twin turbo are forward. I mean, I tell you, that was a great performance from a standout performance for me, especially she went into the 10-7 realms. Not many athletes, would have gone there before. So that's a massive performance, and we have to give her kudos for that. So that was one of my big performances at the championship. The next one, people, is big boy Rashene McDonald. I think it was an incredible series of run for him. A lot of the fans panic. A lot of the fans say, "Oh, big boy will drop out a first round. Big boy in a run fast. He did something stupid at the trials and all of these things." And hear them beat big boy and say big boy and this, big boy and that. And we can understand from a fan standpoint, But sometimes the athletes need grace, and big boy really go out there. 3 rounds of good performances. And here big boy talk about how him cramp up. You see that thing there where the athletes them several people may complain about or something there, Athletes warm up and then go to a bus, drive for 15 minutes under AC. That makes no sense. And World Athletics or Tokyo, who is responsible for that, that has to fix going forward. You can't have the athlete them. Too many athletes get cramp, hamstring cramp, hip flexor cramp. Too many. So them have to go fix that going forward. We don't want no reoccurrence of these things. Warm up supposed to there at the stadium where them are gonna run. When them finish them warm up going to the car room, they move to competition area. You're supposed to go up on bus and sit down in that sitting position. After you're done, make everything supple and lubricated, you're going back in a position that is not supposed to be. Come on, organizers, have to do better. And if people really know about track and field and sport, you can't have something like that. Nah, nada for that. But big boy did a very good series. 40, 44-3. Then him come back with a 44-0. You get what me I say? Big run. All when people think say him nah go make the final, big boy put himself in an automatic qualification. Final, he did an excellent job. Barring, I think he should have gone out a little bit faster. But I mean, it is easy to say when you're not in the position. But he did an excellent job in that competition. Big up the big boy. And I think there's more respect from the massive out there because of how big boy went out there and really performed. And you know that he was doing this, man, to really silence the critics, Yeah, man, he want to silence the critics, man, because, I mean, big boy has been treated harshly, Yeah, man, very harshly has been treated over the years. Seeing? And I like how him go out there go do it. So that is also one of the performance. That series of run from Big Boy 44 low. And I've also been saying that from season that this man is in 44, especially when we see him run the rounds at the trials. But I don't know nothing. Me say a pilot I gonna crash a plane. Me say a plane now gonna reach Tokyo and all of these things. But a one pilot. You get what me I say. Another performance that really stood out to me is the 1-2. Yeah, man, that 1-2 by Jamaica. That 1-2 was special. We rule Tokyo with that 1-2 there. Yeah, man, get it now the 200 tune, but you know, since nobody don't really talk about that. At the 1-2 at the 100 meters. At the Blue Ribbon event, of course. Why wouldn't you want to win the 100 meters? You want to win the 200 meters? Nah. 1-2. That was a special. And boy, I'm predicted, I'm nah stop beat my chest because I'm predict 1-2. I'm go bowl, big bad and brave and brawling. Make them know say, yo, I want to. Myself for Jamaica and I'm nah take back my talk. And it happened. So you have to big up to that man. Yeah, man. Excellent performance from the youth them. Oblique with the win, only gold medal, and it come from a man that they, from zero to hero. Yo, may I tell you, Regine, that was an exciting thing from Oblique. You get to me, I say, and big up to the persons who ensures that Oblique go out there go win. And big up to the person who ensures that Kishane go out there go run and grab a next silver medal. You see me? Big up the whole team Jamaica. You see me? Yeah, man, big up. Yo, that's our next performance. So me I tell you, say, a mad performance at the championship. You get to me, I say, you know, our next performance where me really look into and love the hurdles, men's 110-meter hurdle. Pause. Me hear the naysayers them I say, I chew nobody never did it, Grant never in there and whatever. How are you going to win? You have to go up against who is available. I see him when Daniel Williams did win 2015 and everybody attack off them face and she do it again, you know. You know watch and see. You know love talk off on the face. That 2 medal then and the 110-meter hurdles, massive. Massive from a Jamaican standpoint. I tell you something, I love it. Excellent. Excelente. Mucho gracias. Muy bien. Muy bien. Grande. You get what me I say, people? Yeah, man. Massive, massive, massive thing me I tell you, man. I love it. You get me? Yeah, man. Massive, 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 massive medal win there. And you know, say, me I got add a complimentary one. This never the on my list, but me have to talk about Sherika Jackson medal too. You know why? She call it a faithful medal. Oh, it just different. How can you run 22, 1-8 and win a medal at a global championship? A long time them something at me, you know. So Sherika have to be grateful that I won a performance too. She dig and all out for that bronze medal or faithful bronze medal. So that I want complimentary one I add to it. Yeah, man. I think that performance there. Super, super, super performance. Especially where Sherika is coming from. Yeah, man. Super performance. Here one next thing what me I gotta add to. Here one next thing what me I gotta add. You see Tajay Gale performance, me have to add that. And you see Brian Level performance, me have to add that. He run them to the line. Big up to Brian Level. He mash up a big tree. But finally, people, this is one of the events where never get no medal. But the man create history by being the first Jamaican to be in the 800-meter final for men. History. And not only that, in the first round, he smashed the Jamaica record. 143. 143 7 was the record. And I think he brought it to 143 4. My memory serves me right. Seeing? So that it was an epic performance. But it got even worse. When the man going at the final, go run 142.74. That was even more special, people. You know, understanding the man come 17 in our final, but the performance, you know. A big performance that, you know. Yeah, man. So I have to rate that performance. Seeing? Other people might have different great performances. But Tina, Big Boy, the 1-2, seeing? The hurdles, 110 hurdles, Tyler and Orlando Bennett, and then Navasky Anderson. Them 5 performances there. Yeah, man. Big performances them. Anyways, big up on yourself. Thanks for joining. Until next time, stay safe. One Shelly. Big up yourself, Shelly. You don't know you're finishing style. Style and style can't spoil.